welcome to the next instalment of the Damon's Great Escape. On the last video you saw us having curry with Frank.
Brunette. I feel like I've done 12 rounds with him this morning.
But we're just heading into a 4-day weekend, long bank holiday weekend for us.
Yeah, Friday off work.
So we're going to use the time to put in some cruising hours.
I think we've got 66 miles and 51 locks before we even turn on to the top of the Oxford Canal.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how many there is down the Oxford yet either. So we want to try and break the back of that over the next 4 days, really. So it's going to be some longer days, but we are very lucky. The weather is going to be beautiful.
I give Vicky about 3 hours and it's going to be too hot.
So we're just trying to go through that lock, and the CRT guys were there, and basically there's a wooden beam that goes across the back of the wall, and it's come away from the seal. I'll show you in a minute on a video, and basically it's wedged in the middle of the walls, between the walls, so they're only letting boats through that are a certain size. Luckily we qualify, but they need to either try and tow this piece of wood out, or they're going to try and sink it. I think they're going to go with trying to sink it.
They're going similar depth to the centre of the canal.
Oh right, okay.
So anything that goes down to the bottom is going to stay at the bottom.
Can't ask for a more beautiful day. Tring Reservoir. CRT guys are working in the background with a saw. Paul's on the boat with the dog. And the weather is glorious. How gorgeous. So I don't know if you can see, but this is a piece of timber, piece of wood, a big beam. That was what was stuck in the middle of the lock on that, the one we've just come up through. So this big beam here has obviously come away and was wedged on these walls. We're now coming down, and that looks like, to me, the Goat Curry boat. So this is her boat that she owns. Yeah, and she's obviously moored up here for the day at the reservoir. It's 12 o'clock. We could have a goat curry again for lunch. Don't know who he thinks he is. Come on. You boat dog. You boat dog. I think the dog is getting hot. Paul's going to give him a bit of a dip. No? God. That better. We're just going past the Aylesbury Arm. We're not going to go up there. Quite a lot of locks.
Stunning houses.
Yeah, look at these with these waterside balconies. Just so we've just moored up to get out of the sun for a bit. You know, have a rest, and then ended up sanding and painting the boat. There was a few little bits that we needed to, so we're going with this patchwork look. We think it suits the boat. What do you think? Nice little spot. Camped out for a little bit, and I think what we'll do is we'll wait till the sun goes down, maybe have a late evening cruise, which could be quite nice. So that's us coming to the end of our first bank holiday day. We've done a lovely
Friday bank holiday.
Friday bank holiday. We took Friday off work. Anyway, we've done an evening cruise, which has been so nice. I think tomorrow we're going to do 4 hours in the morning.
Early.
Yeah, 4 hours off, and then do 4 hours in the evening because it has been so hot today. We only had a few hours off and then got back cruising again. So I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow.
There is one lock that we have to get to between 10 and 12 because that's the only time it's open. So
Yeah. So
that's why we're cruising now.
yeah, but it's beautiful to cruise when the sun's setting and it's so much cooler. And we're just coming around the corner to a nice little pub called the Globe Inn, which
Fingers crossed.
which was part of the Great Train Robbery. They had £2 million stolen. I know, I don't laugh. I think it was 2.5 million stolen for part of the Great Train Robbery, and this pub was part of that, apparently. That's what it says online anyway. So yeah, we're around the corner from there. Been a lovely day cruising.
We're going to make a quick getaway with 2.5 million.
Yeah.
4 mile an hour.
A 4 mile an hour boat. So yeah, we had a lovely day, and it's just, I don't know why, but like, we've done the Grand Union bits before, and I think when we've done it, we've gone through Milton Keynes, and it's not been like, but the section that we've just done,
Absolutely
stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful, and all the way up through Tring.
Loads of locks.
It's quite a lot of locks, but it's just been really beautiful. So lovely day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Morning.
Good morning.
Another day. It is early today because
Beat the heat. Beat the heat.
beat the heat, and also Paul mentioned yesterday, I think he mentioned yesterday, that one of the locks that we need to get through,
Lock 22.
lock 22, is only opening between 10 and 12 today for the next 3 days, between 10 and 12, and then it's shutting till they can fix it, something broken on it. So we need to either get through between 10 to 12 today, and we were 3 hours away ish this morning, or we would have had to have waited till the next day, which, you know, again puts us behind a day. So yeah, early rise, early morning cruise. It's actually warm already, which is nice. So yeah,
It's meant to be really hot lunchtime, isn't it? So the plan is to stop for a few hours lunchtime and then carry on again in the evening.
yeah,
Make the most.
it was nice cruising in the evening last night, wasn't it? Yeah, lovely. So let's see what today brings. This is a lovely first set of locks of the day. That's called the Three Locks pub, just there. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, bang in a row. And Paul's in the top lock at the moment. I'm just filling this one. So when he comes down, we'll go in here. And then one more and out. Nice little 3 flights. Quite nice when they're all like bang, bang, bang sometimes. You're not on, off, on, off. Nice little pub to sit in there though. What a stunning morning. It's only 8:30. I think it is going to be hot, hot, hot. Lovely. So we've just got to the lock we were talking about that the CRT guys are helping people through. It's actually quite cool. If you look on the left, there's a swing bridge as well. So it's a swing bridge and a lock. So yeah, quite cool. Oh, and again, another lovely pub looking on the left hand side. We're actually been held for a minute actually, because the poor builder here on the house on the right really needs to get over to the job that he's doing, but he can't because they need to put the swing bridge back so he can get across with all his gear, bless him, and he's obviously been waiting for a while to get across. This aqueduct is over a road, and then we're going over another aqueduct in a bit called the Iron Sky Aqueduct, which is over the River Ouse. So we're hoping we can moor up just by the bridge or by the aqueduct, go for a swim, or at least a dog can go for a swim. We'll see. One of my favourite things to do is to look in the fridge and then let my mind go crazy of what to cook. So I had this margarita pizza, I'm gluten free, I can't eat wheat, that was in the fridge, and I thought, oh, what can I do with it? I had a bit of curried chicken left, and I had some sun-dried tomatoes, and then I've put them on the top of the pizza with a bit more cheese, and this is our lunch. Oh my god. Yum. That'll do. Ah, yummy. Just need to wait for it to cool down now so we can actually eat it. So poor Paul, 30-degree heat, and I've got him scraping the bird box and sanding it all down so I can paint it later and make it all nice. That's a bit down there, it's kind of all rusty and horrible, and that one is like almost back to metal. It was like covered in crusty, bubbly rust. But yeah, and you know, who doesn't multitasking, cruising and doing DIY? This is as bad as the M25. We've got a wide beam up here going through. We've got a full-on collision up here. Them, us, and then there's another boats behind us as well. And this boat is now
On the wrong side.
going the wrong side of a boat. We're in full-on. So to port, it's like the M25.
Not used to this on the riverway.
No,
See one boat a day.
it is. Yeah, carnage. It's all fun and games now. We just managed to get stuck in the mud. I managed to get off, luckily. And the wide beam is now stuck because there's a tree in the middle of the canal. So
Great fun.
just want to get to the river for a swim. So we can walk quicker. Loads of room for us to get past. Not too bad. I don't know what the problem was. Oh, it's kicking off. We've pulled over They're all proper shouting down there now because the wide beam is just driving. I've never seen driving like it, to be honest. I don't know what they're shouting about now, but they're obviously trying to get past him, but they're proper shouting. We've had enough. Leave them to it. Right, moored up. This is the aqueduct. And the River Ouse. But we need to go through this tunnel to get to the other side. So, oh my God. This looks nice. Don't know how much we're gonna swim in here, but at least the dog will be able to get in. Happy dog.
Lay down then. Lou, lay down. Lay down. Yeah, lay down.
I am going to go in, but it's quite steep. And the dog tends to just bark at me every time I get in, but... Right, I'm going for it. Oh, lovely little swim, Blue. You're swimming.
No, I'm not going to be happy.
Well, I went in. I did go in. I wouldn't say I swam, but I went in. Paul's gone in his pants. And the dog is
Doesn't
now...
want to get out.
Dog don't want to get out. He's on the lead now because he keeps trying to go back in. Oh, well done, Paul. And he's just sat there barking at us. So, I'm going to dry off in the sun for a bit and then head back to the boat. Beautiful evening cruise. Apart from the trees in the way, you might...
Another gap in a minute.
Yeah, fingers crossed we're going to find somewhere with a gap. Watch the sun go down and more up. But I just saw an air balloon. Oh, gap. There we go. And I can see the air balloon. Maybe you guys can't, but to the right of the sun. What a beautiful, beautiful evening. There it is. Well, that's us for this one. We will going to find somewhere more now, and we will see you
In the next one.
in the next one. Bye, guys. I know we've just said goodbye, but I just had to show you where we've managed to moor up. The sun is going to set right between those two trees, so we're going to sit, enjoy a glass of wine and enjoy the sunset.
Aspen glides as we drift away. Vicky's laughing, Paul's on the tiller. Blue stands guard, yeah, he's born